Hey there, tech addicts. Welcome to our super journey into the future. Are you ready to be amazed by the latest inventions that are rewriting the rulebook? Forget science fiction, because what we're about to show you is already here. We'll talk about robots that build in space, machines that make coffee and learn on their own, cars that transform, and drones that deliver dinner right to your door. In short, in these 10 minutes, we'll show you a world where innovation is the name of the game and the only limit is your imagination. Buckle up. Let's go. One automated construction in space. Imagine a future where astronauts don't have to break their backs building lunar bases. Thanks to an incredible team at NASA and KBR, an autonomous robotic system has been developed that can construct structures using special blocks. It's made up of 3 super smart robots. 2 are in charge of bringing the blocks, and the third assembles them inside the structure. They've already done tests, building a mock cabin in just 4 days. The idea is to send them to the moon, or maybe even further, so they can prepare the ground for us, building structures and towers before we even get there. This isn't science fiction, it's reality. 2. Multifunctional robots. From Germany and South Korea comes a robot that's like the Swiss Army knife of robotics, the heat machine. This robotic manipulator is a true jack-of-all-trades, with integrated artificial intelligence and a ton of interchangeable modules. It can transform into a 3D printer, a laser engraver, an assembler, but also a barista or a chef. Thanks to its AI, it recognizes faces, colors, classifies images, and does a lot of smart things. And guess what? You control it with your voice or via Wi-Fi and Bluetooth. Its price? From 3,000 to 4,000 euros, depending on the configuration. Not bad for such an all-rounder. 3. Holographic communication. Would you like to talk to your friends or relatives as if they were right there, even if they're on the other side of the world? With HoloVox, the future is here. It's like a phone booth from the future, a person-sized rectangular box that projects a 3-dimensional image of the person you're talking to. It works thanks to software that analyzes the video signal and transforms it into a hologram, transmitted over the internet. And there's also a smaller, tabletop model for scaled-down conversations. Goodbye flat video calls, hello holograms. 4. Drone deliveries. Tired of waiting for the delivery driver in the rain? Flytrex, an Israeli company, promises food delivery from any restaurant in just 15 minutes. How? Simple. They use drones as couriers, controlled by a patented platform and machine learning algorithms. You order from an app, the restaurant loads the drone, and it drops the package directly in your yard. They're already collaborating with major restaurants, and the list keeps growing. The future of deliveries is airborne. 5. Robotics and artificial intelligence. Get ready to meet a startup that's revolutionizing the world of robots, Onimus. Their new generation robots are capable of producing coffee on their own, learning from hours of video tutorials. But that's not all. Once they've learned a skill, they add it to their personal library and pass it on to other androids, demonstrating a unique ability for self-learning and sharing. The big news? They've signed an agreement with BMW to bring these humanoid robots into their factories in South Carolina. Imagine robots that learn and teach other robots. 6. Kinetic art and technology. On the brand new cruise ship, Icon of the Seas, there's a work of art that will leave you speechless. Pearl. It's the largest kinetic sculpture in the world, weighing 53 tons and made up of 3,000 individual tiles. These tiles move hypnotically, and the cool part is they're controlled by a powerful PC whose movement directly depends on the ocean waves. If the sea is rough, the sculpture moves actively. If it's calm, the tiles move gently, giving a feeling of serenity. A perfect blend of art, technology, and nature. Incredible! 7. Electric and transformable mobility. Can you imagine a car that adapts to traffic? Possible? The Polish startup Trigo has unveiled a transformable electric car that does just that. It's a two-seater, four-wheeled vehicle that can change the width of its front wheels while on the move. In motorcycle mode, it's super slim, only 32.7 inches wide. In car mode, it gets wider, up to 50 inches, for excellent stability. The goal? To simplify maneuvers in traffic jams and parking. It has a top speed of 56 miles per hour, about 62 miles of range, and a swappable battery for lightning-fast recharges. A real game-changer for the city. What do you think? 8. Innovative aviation. The American startup JetTopTerra is working on something incredible in the world of aviation. Planes capable of flying at nearly 1,000 kilometers per hour, about 620 miles per hour. Their innovation lies in the use of blade-loads engines. These engines not only generate more thrust and consume less fuel than traditional ones, but they're also lighter and produce much less noise and vibration. This makes them perfect for military purposes or for takeoffs from aircraft carriers in stormy weather. The future of air travel is silent and super efficient. 9. Gyroscopic transport. Have you ever heard of gyroscopic transport? It was an idea from 1909, but engineers at the University of Hull have revived it with their Monocab project. It's an autonomous, single-wheeled cabin with gyroscopic stabilization and electric propulsion. The amazing thing is that it balances on a single rail without any mechanical support. Each cabin can hold up to 6 people and can be joined with others to form actual trains. The interior is super flexible, adaptable for wheelchairs, bicycles, or large luggage. It could be the alternative solution to replace less profitable railways in rural areas. 10 organic batteries. Lamborghini, yes, you heard that right, Lamborghini, has licensed a revolutionary battery, the TIC organic battery. This battery produces energy at the same rate as standard cobalt-based batteries, but it costs significantly less. It's lighter, has a similar capacity, and charges faster. And the best part, it withstands over 2,000 charge cycles with minimal loss of its properties. Not only does it reduce the cost of electric cars and increase their speed due to lower weight, but most importantly, the main goal is to move away from lithium batteries, which are an environmental disaster. A real step forward for a more sustainable future and long-lasting batteries. 11. Renewable energy and portable solutions. Installing solar power plants can be complicated due to transportation and setup. But the engineers at Solar Container have found an ingenious solution. They've developed foldable photovoltaic modules that are easy to transport and quick to get up and running. When folded, they're the size of a standard 20-ton container, so they don't require special transport. Once they arrive, they automatically unroll like an accordion. When fully open, they reach 120 meters, about 394 feet, in length and produce 140 kilowatts, enough to power a construction site, a small business, a home, or an electric vehicle charging station. In short, clean energy wherever you are. 12. Autonomous unmanned aerial vehicles for reconnaissance. Drones are getting smarter and smarter, and the new generation of UAVs from Skydio is a perfect example. They have an innovative function called Scout. What's special about it? The drone can constantly keep an eye on a specific object, no matter where it is. The operator can change the drone's trajectory, angle, or altitude, and the object always stays in frame, without needing to manually reposition the camera. This allows the operator to focus on control and hide the drone from adversaries' eyes. Useful for reconnaissance operations or following vehicle convoys in difficult areas. Simply incredible. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a like, share it, and be sure to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss our next adventures in the world of tech. We'll see you in the next video. Stay tuned.